Okay, what is up? We are back. Had some technical difficulties, but we're here. We made it. And this is the second video of the Merch Focus 30 ramp up period and the 30-day blitz. So today, I just wanted to follow up on kind of where we're at with the hiring of a designer and also kind of talk about the tools that we are going into this thing with. So if you guys didn't see my video from yesterday, I talked about kind of the template that I'm going to use and that I posted on the websites Upwork and onlinejobs.ph to actually find designers. And now we are, here, I'll just show you guys. So Upwork, we got a bunch of people that actually reached out. I invited a few freelancers, but let's see, we got 20, and I think I already archived one. So we got 21 people in about, 24 hours. That's pretty good. Now, I was looking through these already, and there's some pretty good quality ones in here, just to give you guys kind of an idea. Let's see. Yeah, no, this guy had some good stuff. So he submitted a few designs. See, I don't know, like that. I think that looks pretty good. Simple. So let's see what else he has. It's more of kind of a logo. Anyway, guys, so you get the idea. I'm pretty much just going to go through today, kind of vet out which person, hopefully narrow it down to just one, but decide on someone that I want to kind of move forward with and do kind of a trial run with them. So get them to do 4 or 5 designs for me and just see like how those come out, how they follow the instructions, and how they kind of fit into the system that I've already set up. So we'll have an update. Hopefully the designer will be hired by the end of today or tomorrow, more likely, just depending on the timeline here. So that's where we're at with that. Now, the other thing that I wanted to touch on is kind of the tool stack that I'm using. What going into this, and I've gotten a lot of suggestions just since I've started from you guys in the comments, so I definitely appreciate that. And if you have any more, please drop something below. Just tell me what you're using or what is helping you guys out. So with that being said, right now, what we're using, so Merch Informer is the first one. It's paid. I got this 2 days ago now. Maybe it was yesterday. Can't keep them all straight, but yeah, guys, I am loving Merch Informer. I heard a lot of people talking about it, but pulling the trigger was definitely worth it. And I'm still learning a lot about kind of all these different modules. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, you can see like this one does, the breakdown, so you can actually get kind of an idea of what's selling and who it's being sold to. So just cool stuff like that. The other one, let's see, I've been using a lot is this Trend Hunter. And I'm going to go kind of quick, by the way, through these tools just because I think you guys have probably heard about a lot of them. And I'll probably do like more in-depth videos once I actually understand them a little better. So anyway, I've been using this one. It takes a second to load. We'll see. Now this, so guys, Merch Informer, right now I'm on the 3-day free trial, but they do have, it is paid after that, and I think the lower tier one is $9.99, and it goes up from there. I chose the $20 a month just because it actually gave me access to the full features. So definitely recommend it, and I'll leave a link down below in the description to that and to all the tools that I've set up and been using so far. So that being said, just to give you guys an idea, so with this, we can dive in here and see, okay, today, these are the shirts that have actually dropped in BSR the most. So these are the greatest change, it looks like, from just the last day. So we can see, it gives you kind of an idea of what's trending, hopefully catch a trend before it breaks, or maybe see what they're doing to actually get that shirt exposed. Maybe they're running ads to it. I don't really know yet. Again, this is still something that I'm just learning to play around with, but I think it's a cool way to find these shirts and, eliminate hours and hours of searching otherwise. So, yeah, Merch Informer. Get it. Amazing. Okay. The next one is Pretty Merch. Again, I'm going to breeze by this one because it seems pretty standard. Yeah, so Pretty Merch is just this nice, beautiful dashboard that goes on top of your merch account. It's free. There is a paid version, which I do not use. I feel like I don't really need any of the features there yet, but we'll see down the road. So, and on that note, guys, you can see it's been a brutal last 7 days. So we need to breeze through this video and get back to uploading and optimizing with the actual designs, because sales is really what matters here. So anyway, Pretty Merch, I think it's just a Google Chrome extension. Or no, sorry, not an extension. Thinking of it. The next one. Yeah, it's easy to find. Okay. Yeah, you guys get the idea. Pretty Merch. Amazing. Free, simple. Okay, the next one I use is Jungle Scout. Now, Jungle Scout I mentioned in another video. I did get some feedback that people don't like using it for merch, but I already had it for the private labeling side of the business that I have, and so to me it just makes sense to use it for this as well. I'm used to using it. Now, it might not be the most accurate, but I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. Let's just do 4th of July shirts, just to give you guys a quick idea. Okay, now these aren't obviously not all Prime or Merch by Amazon shirts, but just to give kind of a sense of what we're looking at, I can go in and just click on the extension up here. And it's cool. Yeah, it's going to pull all of these shirts and the estimated monthly sales. Now, the sales is based off of the BSR, the sales rank. And so it's always, just keep it in the back of your head. It's definitely an estimation. It's not accurate 100%. No one really knows other than Amazon what these are doing each month, and maybe the seller. But yeah, just another tool for the toolkit. I think it's worth it. I've used it now for, a year and a half, 2 years. So, it was like a one-time payment for the extension, and I've definitely gotten my money's worth out of that. So again, guys, just another tool for the arsenal. Another thing I like about it is you can actually see associated keywords. So yeah, it just helps you kind of get an idea of like what everyone else is doing in this space. And I know Merch Informer also has some keyword analysis, so we're just going to use as much as we can right now. Now, there is a free version of something similar. It's called Unicorn Smasher, which I put on here, and that does something similar. I've just heard that it's less accurate, and I personally don't use it a lot. I don't have it on this computer, but I've used it in the past. So that's just, if you guys search for it, Unicorn Smasher, again, I'll leave a link to that one too in the description. Kind of does the same thing. So there are free options out there too. Okay, and the last two I just want to touch on, trademark are TMHunt, kind of the go-to. So I go here and actually put in, all the keywords, anything else I'm using, just to make sure that we are being compliant. So that's a good resource. And the other one I check is just the USPTO trademark search directly on their website. I think it's a good idea to check both. I just want to be as safe as I can. So I check both of them and just make sure. And so again, links to all of these in the description. So that's kind of it for the tool stack. Now, the one other thing I wanted to touch on is the templates / the systems, I guess, that I'm starting to build out. And we're really just beginning to do this. But right now what I'm doing is actually building a spreadsheet. So in Google Drive, I'm creating a spreadsheet for my designer, and in that kind of the workflow that I'm picturing here is that I'm going to obviously find an opportunity that I think I want to pursue, and then in that spreadsheet, now I don't have it built out yet, so I'm not even going to open it, but in that spreadsheet I'm going to have essentially all the information needed for my designer to pull up other shirts that look kind of like inspiration, so maybe in the same niche, keywords that he can use, and phrases and descriptions, and then also like a link to the box for him to actually upload the design. So anyway, guys, once I actually have that built, I will come back and kind of show you what it looks like. But for now, that's all we have. So it's just an idea. And then the other document I have in here is just going to be instructions for designer, and that's it's just going to be a quick template that literally they can reference anytime. But or if I, let's say, hire a second designer or move on and get whatever happens, I have something in here because the goal is to build a system to scale this up easily. So that's just going to just break down all of my rules and kind of what I'm looking for as far as designs go. So obviously, I'm going to include in there kind of the guidelines for merch by Amazon and other, print on demand platforms that I use as far as like size, font, whatever it is. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys as well. And I'm also going to do one step further. I am going to record a video actually building out the workflow and showing step by step for my designer specifically so that they know, okay, this is what I'm going to do each day. I want to take away as much friction as I can so that they literally just have to open up a document, read it, know exactly what to do. They have their inspiration, they have keywords or phrases to use, and then they literally just design it, upload it into a box. After they do like a trademark or whatever, then I double check it and list it to Amazon and anywhere else. So that's kind of the flow here that we're building. So guys, for now, that's kind of all I have. Hopefully by like I said, the end of today or tomorrow, I should have the designer actually hired. But for now, I'm going to leave you guys with that. Again, drop a like, subscribe, and join the Facebook group, which will all be in the description if you guys want to connect and work with other people in kind of this space. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.